How do you feel about Raisins, Trail Mix, Metal, Judgment Day, Revelations, or Belgium's? We got it. Lost Abbey, Judgment Day.
What up, guys? It's TheBEERSGoneBAD.
Where the beer flows like wine.
We decided we're gonna walk in professionally this time.
I actually fell into it because we're wearing Gap sweatshirts.
We're doing sweater night tonight from Gap. The edgy division, though. Show them your back. It's an eagle that says "Don't follow,"
Don't follow it.
but we all follow because it's Gap,
Okay,
and they were super hot in the Friends era.
Yeah. So
You guys,
early '90s.
tonight is a crazy beer again. We're going back to the Belgian division of port brewing, Lost Abbey.
You know what? Tonight would have been an awesome night to do the Tripel IPA blend, because we could have said 2 become 1, and we could have just rolled with the '90s thing.
We should have done it, dude.
But you know what? We're just gonna roll on, rolling with the
Lost Abbey.
homies.
We're doing Judgment Day. You really want to do it, don't you?
I can't help it. I gotta do it.
We did 10 Commandments before. Lost Abbey is the Belgian division, like I said, of port brewing, aka / pizza port, that does a ton of really good beers. We had their Wipeout IPA, their Mongo. We had 10 Commandments.
Yep. And the 10 Commandments from Lost Abbey was actually really, really awesome. I have some calluses on my hand. I struggle. Thank God I'm wearing
You
a
want
Gap
some
sweater.
help with that?
I'm wearing a Gap sweater here.
It's a good beer. Their big thing is they do Belgian stuff. They're really about raisins. They love Belgian yeast. What are you doing?
I'm getting it.
Just so you know, Scott actually worked in a fine dining restaurant, and that was totally kosher.
That's
how
actually,
you open a bottle
yeah.
of wine.
I opened like 3 bottles of Just.
Can I get that for you?
As you see, not a whole lot of carbonation.
What'd you leave in there?
Cork.
Whatever, dude.
I'm telling you, dude, that
Flavor crystals. Play with it.
That thing was tough to get out. Look at that. Look at that.
Wow, it was stuck in there.
Look at that. You can't get that out. Try and get that out a little bit. Just try. We'll get into it. Don't worry.
You know what, though? It actually is like, it's into the glass.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, Lost Abbey, thank you very much for making an extremely hard beer to open. 3D glasses! I was watching that last review of Nut Brown Ale, dude. I don't give a whatever. 3D glasses!
The 3D glasses is a good one. Sorry, we didn't give you a fair warning that you were going to need your 3D glasses tonight, but...
Shoot!
But you definitely did.
I guess we don't need the beer opening tool. 3D glasses!
Captain Neo is going to come on later and review beer with us.
Multiple requests for getting you drunk before we do reviews before, because I had multiple people tell me that the Nut Brown Ale was one of the more enjoyable reviews we've done.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
So I'm making a ton before we get into the third one from here. Alright.
Oh.
Color on this one, 1 Bud Light, 10 Rasputin. This guy's going to come in at a good 7 for me.
Are you going off of...
I'm going off color completely.
Color completely.
This is a 7. It's got a really nice dark brown reddish hue to it.
Now this is odd. I'm going to give it a 7 as well, but I'm also rating on cloudiness because this looks like swamp water to me.
It does actually. It looks like something like if your faucet went bad for about a day or two and then you ran it, or you went to a new house and you ran your faucet after having no one live there for years.
Or
this is what it looks like.
If you had Kermit the Frog over and he brought some water and he's like, "Hey, here you go."
That's your second Kermit reference tonight.
Is
With
it?
the shotgun at work from Family Guy.
That was a funny one.
So we're going with 7 on this one. This
7.
guy, what happened to the head on this?
Not much of one. But
if you guys have never had Lost Abbey, god damn, this is a serious bottle. Do you feel this thing? How thick is that?
I'm pretty sure they do they do bottle conditioned?
I would assume they are if they're doing Belgian.
I think they do a bottle conditioned beer, and I think generally with a bottle conditioned beer, you're not going to have
that really thin green bottle.
No, you're not going to have as much as the head on it. Generally, if you
I'm
do,
gonna jump into it.
all right. Almost got away from me. Got 3D. that was a good one. Okay.
All right, so this one, honestly though, let's get serious. We're drinking beer. We're not playing around.
Yeah, I mean this is a beer review. We gotta pull it together here.
We've wasted 6 minutes on talking.
And I haven't even had a sip of my beer yet.
I'm doing it. Cheers. Prosta.
Whoa, what are you smelling? We didn't get over that.
You know, Lost Abbey, their beers, we rated the last one we did, 10 Commandment, actually really well because we like the uniqueness of it. As I'm tasting this with my nose
tasting.
Can you guys notice how tight Scott's jeans are tonight, dude? Scott has moved into a tight jean phase.
I'll model him.
He tweeted the other night that I've accepted tight jeans in my life. Get ready. AKA size 8 women's bootcut jeans.
Well, I'm not doing bootcut this time. I'm going straight, skinny.
I smell. You get that Belgian yeast kind of smell that you get from those beers. I'm getting that kind of like molasses kind of smell too.
Yeah, definitely a little.
I don't know. Let's see what it tastes like. This guy, ABV is coming in around 9. Oh my god, not even that. ABV 10.5%. Price on this, I think is around $6.
Again, you can taste the raisins.
You totally can. My reservation on this is the last one we had tasted really similar to this, and I'm starting to think Lost Abbey is a one-trick pony.
You know what we have to do then?
We have to do the gauntlet, dude. We have not like Iron Fist gauntlet. We have to run the gauntlet on Iron Fist or on Lost Abbey.
Lost Abbey, yeah. We got to get like 3 or 4 in a row and go dissect them.
Maybe Judgment and 10 Commandments were just really similar, but dude, like this is really similar to the 10 Commandments.
It's a high alcohol content. You can smile. You can smile the high alcohol.
You can smile after you drink it. It's really smooth.
I'm going through a trail mix phase right now, so I'm quite partial to the raisins.
No, and that's what I'm saying. It's not bad at all. This is a great beer. It tastes really good. It's fruity. It's smooth. Like you don't even taste the alcohol. This is a well mixed drink. You get alcohol in your nose, but I don't get it at all in my mouth.
You know what though? I'm gonna go ahead and say from what I recall, it's a little fruitier than the
so long ago, I'm trying to remember what it even tasted like. I'm just remember that it was this very similar Belgian.
It was very Belgian,
taste.
like very yeasty, well balanced. But I feel like this one's a little sweeter. Not necessarily like a fruitier sweeter, but a sweeter like again with the molasses, the raisins.
Lost Abbey, do not be mad at us. Our reviews have been between like a 3-month period. We're gonna buy at least 4 more of your beers and get at it this week.
It's
so wait for the challenge.
By the way, Movember. Keep it up.
I'm going to be 29 this year, and this is the first mustache I've ever been able to grow in my entire life. Thank you to my family of no hairs. Scott had a really good one, but he shaved too high, and now it looks like a little tiny, like 70s
sneeze
smash.
When I was shaving, I was all, oh. So I got to cut back.
1 to 10. 1 being piss water, 10 being holy crap, that was amazing.
I'm going to give it a 6.
And where are you drinking it? Why do I feel like all these beers end up at a holiday party for me?
Really?
Yeah.
I always find myself in like a dark brew pub.
I know. Like, what the hell is... Why? Is there an inexperience from us going to other places?
Maybe.
What'd you give it?
I gave it a 6. Drawing penguins on a chalkboard, meant for a pool table. Or shufflebuck, scorekeeping.
I like this beer. I'm going to give this a 7.5. I think this beer is good. I really do. And I like Lost Abbey. We had a really good time with the first one. I enjoy Pizza Port.
It's not that I don't like it, and it's a good beer. I mean, a 6 is... I'd buy it again. I don't know if I would drink it as cold, either. I think I'd wait for it to open up a little bit, be a little bit warmer.
This is actually a really good beer. If you guys have never tried Lost Abbey, get out and grab a bottle, go try it. If you like Belgian style beers, I'm into it. I think it's great. I just want to explore more Lost Abbey creations, and I don't think my palate is registered enough in their creations to like fully give them a proper review. And for that, I'm sorry, but I'm going to make you a promise that we're going to get out and try more of your Lost Abbey stuff.
We should open up with more Belgium too.
No, we totally should.
Yeah.
We started off with like Lafrique, dude, and Lafrique freaking kicked me in the face. I felt like I got uppercut, like I just straight up got like
front face kick.
I got an uppercut.
3D glasses. Whoa! Front face kick.
What did Guile do in Street Fighter 2? Was it Razor Uppercut? Where he did like the backflip and did the Razor Uppercut?
Was that what he called it? No, it was a kick.
It was Razor Uppercut!
It was like a boomerang.
Dalsim did Yoga Flame.
Yoga Flame. And then there was...
Tiger Uppercut was... Dalsim also, actually.
Yeah, because the other guys had like the Ayuk or the.
God damn it! I really wish I had a Super Nintendo right now to play Street Fighter 2 on.
I have one in my house.
Do you?
Yeah.
You have every place. You have every station at your house.
Yeah, it's in East County though.
You guys, I'm gonna let Scott walk you out on the craft beer comment, but before we do that, this is the Beer's Gone Bad. It's beer week this week. Go find a new beer. Say no to light beer, because I swear to God, light beer is such a waste of time. Go find something fun. Because
the thing is, there's so much else out there. If you like a light beer, you're like, well, I like Bud Light. Well, that's cool. But
you
there's
just haven't
other
tried anything else.
Bud Lights out there. There's other light beers out there that you can enjoy just as much, that are better beers with more flavor, but still light, and still drink a ton of them. Again,
Craft beer?
Craft beer.
I want your comment. Give me your best comment right now. Craft beer is... or craft beer...
Kind of put me on the spot there.
No, we are. Let's go. We're at the camera.
Yeah, we got the little red light going.
Let's go.
Craft beer is not just a movement. It's what we do. It's who we are. So be a part of that. Enjoy us.
The Beer's Gone Bad.
We're the Beer Full Good
night.